We're quarantined.
Well, we are
Self-isolating.
we are self-isolating. We've been self-isolating for like a couple weeks now, I think.
Yeah, we've been really laying low, and we just wanted to check in with you guys and see how you were doing, how you're feeling. It's kind of an uncertain time, so
Understatement of the decade, maybe.
yeah, like we go from like really okay with it to really like what the heck is going on, and we're just really staying positive and doing our part and staying away from people and stores and
yeah, I think other than a couple grocery store trips, we've been just hanging out at the place for about 2 weeks.
yeah, so we're just feeling really grateful that we are able to still stay. Oopsie, I touched my face. That's such a hard habit to break. I can't, it's so hard.
Yes.
But we're feeling really grateful we can still stay with our friends Brian and Chris, and now their 2 daughters are back from college, so the 6 of us are just pretty much self-isolating and hanging out. Yeah, it's uncertain times, it's kind of weird, but we've been picking, well, I picked up a new hobby, because what else are you gonna do? You have a lot of time on your hands, right? So Chris had a bunch of embroidery stuff, so that's what I've been up to. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing with this all, but it's been fun, right? Dave has been doing a ton of carving, like a ton. And he found some new wood around here too.
This has been working on this morning. It's a spatula. It will be a spatula made from Brazilian pepperwood, which is an invasive species here in Florida. And I don't know if anybody's ever carved it before. I can't seem to find anything. I know I found some stuff online where a few wood turners have used it on the wood lathe. It's a very interesting wood. It dries, it twists, it's gnarly, the grain is confusing, but it's a challenge and it's all I have. I had, there's a boat.
Boat going by.
I had some scrap hard walnut, dried walnut when we got here, and I carved it into, I don't know, 8 or 9 spoons, coffee scoops, that sort of thing, and I still have all those. Typically we put them on the website and they sell, and we just, as they purchase, as we're traveling, we put them in whatever post office we're having, mail them out, but you know, I just don't want to be going to the post office unless, you know, we had to, so
we'll list those as soon as we're, you know, back on the move again and safe to kind of go out and about.
Yeah,
so.
or we might put them on the website soon, and then if they get purchased, they just won't be mailed until a certain time. That's
Pistol
good, Pistol.
Girl.
It's been really warm here, and she loves the heat.
Oh gosh, she's been loving it. Okay, you can get down.
So yeah, we've been.
Ooh.
Oops, Pistol just hit the camera.
We're good. Like, Pistol has enough green beans to last for a long time. We have enough toilet paper. What the heck is going on with the toilet paper?
I didn't know how long a toilet paper roll could actually last.
Seriously?
I've learned something new about toilet paper.
It's true. Yeah, so
we're in limbo with the vans.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
A tale of 2 vans.
The tale of 2 vans.
So we mentioned in a previous video that it appeared the van was sold, had a buyer, great buyer, we're excited. Was almost completely through the process. She had paid for a company in Tampa to drive a couple hours to where we're at, do a 3-hour inspection of the RV chassis, or the RV components and the van chassis itself, and that came out great. The company was 2B Limitless, and great guy. I mean, very thorough.
George, yeah.
Yeah, and we have a copy of that, which is nice that, you know, we have that, because everything was awesome, he said. But because of the pandemic and her medical condition, she backed out at the end.
Which I completely understand. It's uncertain times, and she couldn't get out and do the final paperwork at the bank, and you know, that's just what happened. And so it is relisted back on RV Trader.
Not the best time to try to sell an RV. I think it's
I mean, it is a good like containment pod, but yes, it's hard. Yeah. It's hard to travel right now for sure. I mean, a lot of the campgrounds and stuff are closed, so we're not really super focusing on that. We're just living in the moment day to day. And
the new van is near completion in New Jersey, but that's a whole other story about that area. And either getting the van here or getting the van there. That's another unknown, and that's been my biggest challenge. Is I kind of like to, you know, we kind of live free and don't plan a lot, but I do like to be in control of what's happening, and we're not in control of this one.
Nope.
So
we're gonna practice what we preach, and we're just gonna roll with it.
That's right.
Because that's all we can do. We're just gonna do our part and stay home and stay out of the public.
Yeah, we did not. We had no intention. I mean, we really enjoy Brian and Chris, the couple of our friends that we're staying with.
Have taken us in.
Yes, and they're just great people, and it's a great place to have this happen. And we didn't expect to be here this long, but we're making a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're
making the best of it.
Yeah, Come here. Nope.
Nope, she's hot.
So we're cooking lots of great food.
Yeah. Their 2 daughters are back from college, and
going on bike rides and walks and fishing on their dock. And
ooh, you caught a fish the other day, a big one.
Yeah, I caught a 26-inch spotted sea trout off the dock here, which was amazing. It was quite an experience, and it was a low tide. Came out here by myself, no camera. Didn't expect to really have anything like that happen. I was just trying to find something to do, and next thing you know, I'm battling this large sea trout that turned out to be dinner for 6 people. So that was a fun experience. But
yeah, every day is a new adventure. But we've been just really staying in and laying low, and nothing too exciting going on. So, but we just really wanted to check in with you guys.
And hope that you're all doing well too. And we don't want to sound like we're complaining. We're just explaining the situation we're in, because we've got nothing to complain about compared to what other people. I mean, people losing their lives, their loved ones, their jobs.
I mean, and people are still having to work, you know. I
Those
mean,
front lines people, I'm so...
Grocery store workers and nurses and doctors, and like, I go from feeling fine to feeling kind of helpless because I want to help in some way, but I feel like right now the only way we can help is to stay in and stay away, and I just wish there was more I could do, but I just don't know what that would be, you know. So I just think about those people that are, you know, in those areas that really are having to face it.
The best thing all of us can do is to just, you know, stay isolated and get this thing under control, so we can all get our lives back on track as best we can.
And wash our hands, which I'm having the hardest time not touching my face.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to like tie a string around my finger or something, so I remember when I go to touch my face. I do miss my, oopsie, I was gonna touch my face. I do miss my family a lot back in Oregon, and it is hard being away from family.
Yeah. It's amazing with, you know, technology. It's amazing with technology today that even though we're far away with, you know, FaceTime and I mean daily phone calls, it's been pretty cool.
Yeah, of course we're able to stay in touch, but it's still weird being clear across the country. Yeah,
especially friends and family back, you know, home that are struggling with, you know, needing help with something, and we're not there to be part of that. And that's frustrating for me, is to not be able to help.
Yeah. But we'll just do what we can for now, and when the time comes, we'll be ripping across the country back to Oregon. So we don't know when that'll be. Everything's up in the air. We'll see you guys in a few. Carry on.
Carry on.